guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show you how to make these gift tags using the Say What gift tag set and the Say What Christmas Critter gift tag. So I've just die cut all my gift tags. So I've cut out 8 altogether. I'm going to be doubling them so I have a front and a back. You don't have to do this, this is just your own personal preference. So I'm using the Let's Color pigment ink. I get these off eBay. They're very inexpensive. I think they're like $2.99. So I'm just using the blue shade, and I'm using a blending makeup brush to get the effect that I want. I do have a blending tool, but I'm not really a fan of it. So I'm just gonna be using what I like. Again, you can use a blender if that's what you want to use. So I'm just using mostly the dark end of the spectrum of this palette, just because it gives me more of a darker tone. As you can see, I've already done most of them. I just wanted to show you what I was doing. So yeah, so as you can see, I just flipped over and carry on doing that. But you can leave these white, and you can use pencils and markers to colour in, giving yourself a background of some form. That's up to you. Or you could use pattern paper, so you don't necessarily need these at all, but that's not what I was looking for doing. I was looking to do this sort of background. So here they are all completed. So I'm just going to pick them all up because I don't really need them now. So the next thing I go on to doing is I just clean my mat after I've done that. I'm now just taking the Christmas Critters from the Say What collection and my Memento Tuxedo black ink. I love this ink. It gives very good, crisp, clear markings. I always double stamp just so I make sure I get the design done first, because sometimes it doesn't always take. As you'll see in a second, it didn't take, so I'm pushing down harder. I'm using my stamping platform. You can use whatever you have. Acrylic block, Misty, which is probably the most common stamping platform. I just got this one off eBay. I'll leave it linked if I can find it. So I've just double stamped it. I'm just cleaning my stamps so they don't stain. And then I'm just taking the little speech bubble which comes with the set. You have 2 speech bubbles, one which has like a filled inside, which obviously you can use, which has like shading, or you can use this one which is just a plain speech bubble. I'm using the plain one simply because I want to put sentiments inside the bubble. So as you can see, I'm just stamping that twice. I'm just moving my paper up, making sure it doesn't overlap, and I have a bit of a gap so I can die cut these. So if you are going to use die cut, just make sure you do leave little bits of gaps in between so you can actually get the die cut to work, because I've done this before where I've overlapped them too closely and they don't all match. So there we go. So I've just done 4 bubbles because that's all I need, and I've just put the sentiments inside. So we have the Merry Christmas, the Fall Llama, Happy Holidays, and Have a Magical Christmas. I'm now taking the Cherry Christmas stamp set. I'm just taking the little hat from inside this set. So I love these sets because you can mix and match them as much as you want. So I'm just going to stamp this so I can put this on my little llama, because I felt like he was missing something. So here is me now just colouring in. I know a lot of people don't like colouring in, so I will leave a time frame on here when to skip to. But for those who like colouring in, I will leave the colours I use on screen, and I'll add some music.
Okay, so I've just finished colouring in. So I'm now taking the die cut for the Christmas critters and also the cherry Christmas, so I can die cut all of the things I need. So I do this off camera, I just show you how I've done. I'm now using a dot liner, which is a roll tape. And I'm just going to take my tags and I'm just going to apply that. You can use double-sided tape, glue stick, PVA glue. Again, it's what you have in your crafting stash. I just use this small mini dot roller that I got, and I'm just lining these up. So I have them double-sided just so it's a bit more sturdy, and I can also put the to and from on the back of this, which you'll see me do in a bit. But I really like how this turned out, so I'm just taking my little hat for my llama. Obviously I'm just going to put that on top of there. I think that just looks so cute. It just looks completed when I do that. I just done my layout, got it to look how I wanted it, so I know where everything needs to be placed when I glue them down. I love this set, I just think it's so cute. You know, obviously you can personalize these for people, so you could do like color coordinations for
their favorite color, or you could do it based on their gender. That's up to you. Okay, so I've done that. I'm now just taking the to and from the set, and I'm going to place these onto my mat so I can get the positioning I want. Normally I would use my stamping platform, but for something very small and simple I didn't really want to. So as you can see, I was struggling with that. So I'm just going to place them on the back of the tags to get them in the position that I want. Obviously you could do this before you put them all together, that's up to you. So I'm just taking my ink again, and we're just going to stamp the to and from on the back. Again, you can place these on the front, but that's your personal preference. I have made one which has it on the front, but I prefer having them on the back just so the backs aren't really plain, because I think it's a little bit boring if they are. Obviously you could put on the back of this handmade by it and put your name so it's not plain, but I didn't really want to do that. So yeah, here we go. I'm now just taking some twine from the craft tree, which is from eBay. I'm just taking a red one this time. I did use blue last time. So I'm just doing a simple knot. You don't necessarily need to. You can do bows. It's really up to you. I'm much of a simple person, as you'll probably will work out further on down the line. So I'm just going to cut that so they're the same length. And I'm just going to repeat the process. Okay, so now you can see I've made all of them. I've got double of everything, and the white one is literally the odd one out. So like I said, I did put one with the to and from on the front, and I also used a blue ink pad for the saying. So yeah, I really like how these all turned out. As you can see, like the red and blue ribbon twine are all different lengths. But so that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Also, if you want to see these on gift bags and stuff like that, go over to my Instagram. I'll leave it linked in the description along with everything I've used. And I hope you really enjoyed it, guys. See you next time.